وَإِنَّهُ فِي أُمِّ الْكِتَابِ لَدَيْنَا لَعَلِيٌّ حَكِيمٌ. Surah Al-Dukhan we have read already. The real book is there. فِي أُمِّ الْكِتَابِ. And then we shall read in the last part, فِي لَوْحٍ مَحْفُوظٍ. بَلْ هُوَ قُرْآنٌ مَجِيدٌ فِي لَوْحٍ مَحْفُوظٍ. The protected, preserved tablet. And here it is, إِنَّهُ لَقُرْآنٌ كَرِيمٌ فِي كِتَابٍ مَكْنُونٍ لَا يَمَسُّهُ إِلَّا الْمُطَهَّرُونَ. Nobody can touch it but the only most purified people. Who are those? They are the angels. This is the book over there with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in His presence. Who can touch them? Touch that book? The angels. Absolutely free of sin. Absolutely free of sin. Mutahharun, who have been purified. Now from this ayah, a legal question has been derived, legal issue, that we shouldn't touch Quran except when we are pure with wuzu. This is correct. But this ayah means something else. This is referring to that Quran. This can be touched only by the most pure and the highest level. Malaikatul Muqarrabun. Only they can touch it. Bi'aydi safaratin kiramim barara. In the last part again we shall have it, the mention of it. إِنَّهُ لَقُرْآنٌ كَرِيمٌ فِي كِتَابٍ مَمْنُونٍ لَا يَمَسُّهُ إِلَّا الْمُطَهَّرُونَ. And there is another meaning of this, لَا يَمَسُّهُ إِلَّا الْمُطَهَّرُونَ. Nobody can reach the essence of Quran unless he has purified himself. You might have remembered it. Just as the Quran is there on the tape recorder tape, it can be in my mind, in somebody's mind, some half his tongue. But that doesn't mean he has the Quran. One might be a scholar, can write books and books and books on Quran, but he doesn't touch the nucleus of Quran. Cannot go. To go to the nucleus of Quran, to the inner meaning of Quran, you have to purify yourself first. That is why we find in Quran first tazkiyah and then ta'lim. هو الذي بعث في الأميين رسولا منهم يتلو عليهم آياته ويزكيهم ويعلمهم الكتاب والحكمة. Tazkiyah must precede education. Otherwise you will have gathered a lot of education, a lot of information in your brain, the memory of your computer. But to no avail, you won't be able to absorb it into the depths of your personality. For that you have to purify yourselves first. لا يمسه إلا المطهرون. There is a couplet of Allama Iqbal, I don't remember the first sentence. It says that although the angel comes and takes away your life, तेरे वजूद के मरकज से दूर रहता है. The angel cannot touch. फरिश्ता मौत का छूता है गो बदन तेरा, तेरे वजूद के मरकज से दूर रहता है. You might be, learning Quran and this and that, but the heart of Quran, the essence of Quran, that you can't touch unless you have purified your intentions. Lillahiyat. To live for God, to die for God. Man ahabba lillahi wa abghada lillahi wa ata lillahi wa mana'a lillahi faqad istakmala al-iman. A very famous hadith. Whomsoever, if he gives something, he gives for the pleasure of Allah. If he holds back something, he holds back for the pleasure of Allah. If he loves someone, he loves only for the pleasure of Allah. If he hates someone, he hates him only for the pleasure of Allah, not for his own nafs. So such a person has completed his iman. فَقَدْ اسْتَكْمَلَ الْإِيمَانِ. Allahumma ja'alna minhum. All our actions to be motivated only by the love of Allah. No other motivation. If I give something to my own body, This is because Allah has said that this is the right of your body. وَإِنَّ لِنَفْسِكَ عَلَيْكَ حَقًّا. Your own nafs has also a right on you. One thing is that I am giving it to my nafs because my nafs demands, and I love my nafs. So I am obeying the demand of my nafs and providing it with it. The other is that my Lord has fixed the right of my nafs also on me. So I have to cater to its need. The motivation is changed. Although you might be doing the same thing, but the motivation is changed absolutely. فلا أقسم بمواقع النجوم وإنه لقسم الله تعالى عظيم إنه لقرآن كريم في كتاب مكنون لا يمسه إلا المطهرون تنزيل من رب العالمين. Its revelation and sending down is from the Lord of all the worlds. أفبهذا الحديث أنتم مدهنون. Now this is a question, piercing question. What? So is this the recital, this bounty of Allah, that you are taking lightly? Can't learn Arabic to understand this book. How much importance have you given to this book? Can't learn Arabic. So as to be able to read it directly with your own eyes. How much time do you devote to understand this book? أَفَبِهَذَا الْحَدِيثِ أَنْتُمْ مُدْهِنُونَ. Mudahanat. Not paying it its due. You know, I started my movement in 1965 with a booklet, Musalmanon par Quran Majid ke Huquq. The obligations Muslims owe to Quran. It's the most fundamental pamphlet with which I started my mission. It's now 35 years back. What are the rights of Quran over us? Do we fulfill? What's the value which we attach to Quran? أَفَبِهَذَا الْحَدِيثِ أَنْتُمْ مُدْهِنُونَ وَتَجْعَلُونَ رِزْقَكُمْ أَنَّكُمْ تُكَذِّبُونَ. And you have decided that your portion from it will be that you are denying it. If you are not fulfilling the rights of Quran over you, you are denying Quran. Had you really believed that this is Allah's word, could you take it so lightly? If you let